To the Moon I never even revisited. So, English. I'm gonna keep my lights on since this is loud. Since this is not a horror game. Oh, they're drawing cancer. Yeah. Yeah, and I haven't played it since that stream. This music sounds familiar. That much I'm gonna say. Maybe the audio is a bit loud. I hope you can give me some feedback on that. Okay, loud. When did I play this last? 2016. Why do I have two files at the same time? Okay, begin. The audio is fine for now, okay. It's a very big house. That's some very wonderful music. That's impressive and then that. Dr. Rosaline says, "Where were you going, Neil?" Well, excuse me for heroically evading that squirrel coming out of nowhere. It looks like you still hit that squirrel, but maybe that's just me. You ran over it anyway. Yeah, there you go. I don't see any tire marks or anything, but still. Oh. You ran over it and hit a tree. Well, at the very least, both of you seem to be okay. Look, don't worry. It's a company car. Are you kidding me? The boss is going to kill us. We'll just say I was saving a puppy. You were saving a puppy. He likes puppies, right? He's more of a cat person. Why does the world have to be so complicated? You're making it complicated. Fine, whatever furball he fancies. Crisis averted. Good, go write that on your report later. Let's grab the equipment from the car and move already. Left click an object to interact with it. Received equipment. Got the sucker, let's roll. We are playing To the Moon. Right click to toggle menu or cancel. Patient offline. Dr. Neil Watts, Technician Specialist, Segment Corporation. Dr. Eva Rosaline, Senior Memory Traversal Agent, Segment Corporation. So that's the equipment. It's an arrow up here. Hey, wait, don't forget the car. Well, you're closing the doors, you mean? Just wanted to see if you remember. How thoughtful of you. The button on the key closes the doors. It doesn't just lock the doors, but it also closes them. It's not a gull sitting on a tree. That's so unnatural. Let's see. Can I also move normally? Oh, yeah, I can. It's like playing Pokemon again. Who put a boulder here? Maybe it's their security system. Cucumbers. We don't have time for this fluff. Cucumbers is a swear word now. Let's try pushing it out of the way. Maybe we could fit a tree branch to jack it with. Wait. Or we could just call it a night and blame it on that. Push it by hand. Alright, on 3. 1, 2, 3. There was a ball. I don't even... What was that? Not a boulder, that's for sure. We need to get going for now. We'll figure that thing out later. I don't think we have to acknowledge its existence at all. Yeah, that was like a ball of a kind. It's so far away from the road. Very natural path. But how did they hear that car crash from so far away? Ma, they're here. Good evening, Mimixis. How are we? Chat is paused. What does that mean? Huh, there we go. Hope you're having a good week. I could do better. Night shifts, love them or hate them. You know the answer, you stupid owl. It's probably gonna be another all-nighter, you know. I know. And I doubt they have any coffee. Shut up. And the ocean waves will sing lullabies. Not through your blathering tape. And your eyelids will. Don't forget the equipment more. This guy is so me today. I don't get paid enough for this. Beep, beep. Act 1. I never told anyone, but I've always thought they were lighthouses. What I could do without all the extra overtime, but yeah. Too much work. Dr. Watson, Dr. Rosaline, I presume. Thanks for coming on such a short notice. That's okay, I tend to be bad at predicting deaths as well. What? What? Are you the patient's daughter? Oh no, I'm just his caretaker. And these are my children, Sarah and Tommy. Caretaker, bringing children. So the old man that we're gonna... I believe we were gonna revisit his dreams and his wishes while he's in his dying moments. In which case the old man sort of lives here alone. The caretaker is here, but the old man himself lives here alone. It's not exactly a 9-to-5 job, so Johnny lets us live here. That makes sense, yes. I suppose this Johnny is our man. Johnny? Listen, if it's a kid we're dealing with, I don't think we're the ones you want. What? No, he just prefers to be called that. What's wrong with Johnny? He's upstairs right now with his medical doctor. Come with me. So, Johnny is like a young way to address someone. I suppose elderly men don't like to be, typically aren't called this because it sounds young, it sounds childish, maybe? I wouldn't know. But that could be their way of being like, yeah, I'm reminiscing about old times, about when I were young and all. Okay, so come with me. Come on, grab that case and let's go. When my back breaks one day, I'll see you with the insurance claim. Caretaker, predicting death. Sounds like I'd fit right in there. Received equipment. Alright, let's head upstairs before I drop this. Okay, we can control this one. Go upstairs. Okay, they're gone. Whoever gets there first gets to play the melody on the piano. No fair, you pushed me. Why can't you both play at the same time? Did not. Whatever, you get the boring 2 notes anyway. It's a very sweet melody. They seem so young and all. How can they play so professionally? I would have loved to play the piano. My mother allegedly played the piano quite well. I never met my mother. The only thing I have from my mother is the old piano, which eventually got sold. Those kids are pretty good for their age. Yeah. Pretty good for anyone would be good. Hey, you're the one who said there was no time to waste. And incidentally, I'm the one who's carrying the weight of a small meteoroid. Yeah, come on. Perkele satama. Swearing in Finnish. I can play the piano too. Meta is musical. I can play a little bit of bass, but I haven't played bass in so long. Me, Umu, and Mela again, and Rad is watching us. Oh my. Wait, what? Was Umi appropriating Finnish culture? Oh, music just went away. We slammed the door behind us. Hello. Ready to set up? I'll look around first. Gee, you know, I think I'd like to carry this excruciatingly heavy object around some more. Thanks for asking, though. Okay. It's a bit rude to just walk around, I guess. Why is this sparkling? Doesn't mean I can interact. Okay. God, this bathroom is so huge, and the bathroom has stairs. Such an old house, but so nice. It must be so nice growing up here. Dr. What? What's next, Dr. Vault? A selection of readings from medical journals. What's this someone laying here? Oh, those are children's beds, bunk beds or so. All right, and this is the doctor. He's unresponsive at this point, but by the looks of things, he's still consciously hanging on. So he's sort of awakened and not at the same time. It's hard to say how long you'll have, but I would hurry. Okay, I will just very quickly just have a look. Oh. A casual painting of 3 people. A painting of an animal of some sort. It looks like Polygon from Pokemon. Looks like a plant. A painting of a woman holding something yellow and blue. Okay, never mind. And that looks like a lighthouse. He spoke about the lighthouse. That was like the title of Act 1. A painting of a lighthouse by the cliffside. Maybe those are all acts. But I can just imagine while this gentleman could still walk, he will be here often and look at these. They just feel so significant. Ready to set up. Set machine down. Yes, it'll just be a moment. Are you sure a common household power outlet is sufficient? No worries. We're the experts. It seemed like she kicked it. Oh crap. Okay, here we go. Established. Standard procedures, just keeping you on your toes. How's he doing? Not so well. If I were to say, he's got just a day or two left. Oh. That's plenty of time. It's not perhaps for the purpose of this experiment. So you two can grant him any wish, huh? To try, at least. But we always succeed because we're awesome. Dr. Watts. Dr. Watts. So, what's the wish? The moon. Well, the game is called To the Moon. The moon? Like an inscription. The moon. He wants to go to the moon. The geezers just keep on getting crazier, huh? So, can you do it? It depends. She meant to say yes. Why don't you tell us about our client here? That... I don't really know much. Johnny's an odd man. Through the 2 years that I worked here, he rarely spoke. Well, Johnny seems like a pleasant man. An ambitious one. He worked as a craftsman for most of his life, and his wife passed away 2 years ago. Oh, that's gonna take a toll on his remaining lifespan. I just, from experience, whenever a lifelong couple, whenever a spouse passes away, it has such a toll on the health of the remaining one. And I've seen that firsthand. But as long as one's curious about the world, as long as one manages to push through, as long as there's some curiosity, you will live on. I don't really know many details. I would have known more if I were his paperboy, for Pete's sake. Shush, just do your thing. Do your thing. Well, I suppose if you look around the house, you might find some info. I do like the pixel art style, I must say. Yeah, it's nice. And it also allows for more... I don't know. It allows, like, less is more in a way. The mind fills in the blanks in a way that's also easier to sort of make for warm and contrasting moments. And I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, so I apologize for that. It reminds me of Chained Echoes, I don't know why. Is that a game? I suppose Johnny wouldn't mind, since he signed for you too. So be it. So we were requested by the man himself. Alright, which one of us plays detective? Who goes to search the house? Well, Dr. Watts is already had to carry the heavy equipment. Dr. Watts gets to sit there for a bit. Plus, Dr. Watts has to monitor the equipment as well, so Dr. Rosaline. Thanks for the offer, but I'm busy leaving a butt print on this chair. That's a very non-elegant way to put the nice things I try to say. Yeah, it's like a 2D RPG, huh? Right, do continue. Tommy and Sarah can show you around. They're probably at the piano downstairs. They seem to enjoy the piano quite a bit. Every time we saw Tommy and Sarah, they always sat there. But you can also tell by the way they're playing that they've been having quite a bit of practice to send quite a bit of pleasant waves of amazing music and melodies. Let's see then. Wait, come back here for a moment. I have something for you. Tommy and Sarah can take... Oh. Who said it, Watson? Shoo, go do your detective work. Doctor? Here, take this. It's dangerous down there. Take this. Received remote patient monitor. Oh, that'll keep you updated on Johnny's status. Thanks, I was just going to ask for it. Were we? Johnny's heart monitor is now attached in the menu. Ah, with a bed and everything. With the heart monitor. Ah. What's that for a... I cannot tell what emoji that is. Oh god, they're playing another song. How are they so good at this? Children. What you want? What you want? Keep playing for now. Then quit bothering. These children are sassy. Bats, you say. Oh, okay. You say bats, I say brats. This is such wonderful music. They're incredibly talented. Extremely. And they're cooperating. Cooperating playing on the piano is a skill in itself. What kind of brat? Bratwurst. Which one? Show around the house. Sarah and Tommy, right? Your mother said to ask you to show me around the house. The detail in the pixel art, how they turn around and you even saw that the little girl looked around with her eyes, even though they're so tiny in this pixelated adventure. So the detail seems to be very... Well, this seems to be a very detailed experience. It's a crazy skill like telepathy worth. Okay, maybe we will. Maybe. I think we just need a little convincing, that's all. What you think, Tommy? What else you say? No, not that smiley. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. What do you think, Tommy? Yeah. What would you like? We want one
Mr. President, after I destroy Washington, D.C., I will destroy another major city every hour on the hour. That is, unless, of course, you pay me $100 billion.
There we go. Oh, hello, Yoka. You know, how are you? We want $1 trillion. Or the candy cane Mom hides from us. Well, that's an easy choice. Yeah, or that. I love Austin Powers. I haven't seen it in ages. Yeah, baby, yeah. Shall we shag now or shall we shag later? There's a giant candy cane on top of a high shelf that we cannot reach. It's in the kitchen. Mom put it there to save for when we do chores. Get it for us and we'll give you a tour through the house. What do you say? Cut the crap and... No, you'll get it. You play the piano too well to not get it. My mother used to keep candies on high shelves too. Alright, I'll go get it. The kitchen's door is right next to the stairs. Now go. Leave us be. They like the piano so much. And that's such a blessing. Kitchen. What did you say, to the left? The kitchen's at the other door. Go inside. I know... No, not for now. The other door here. God, I can't read today. That is a very weird kitchen. I can read today less than usual. The other door. What about over here? I was pretty sure it said left, but... There's that candy cane. You're gonna share that? That's quite some jumping and still... Death Skull, the Jolly Roger. Okay, what about... Can we... Okay, that was an interesting way of going about it. There we go. Received candy cane. Terrible calories there, but you know, children, they need their energy. There's a... Also, right, I got a little song to share with you later. I'm gonna click on it now before I forget. Hang on. Springtrap's my dad.
I'm your average small town, small life, small hope, small scale, small.
That sounds too happy.
Or I was till I hopped into a ball pit and got hit with the switcheroo. Now instead of being average, I'm completely the same, but my father's been replaced with the yellow killer rabbit monster.
This is very Scooby-Doo.
Try to run away. I always come back. I go outside to play. I always play catch. I remember I forgot to eat today. I always bring snacks.
It's even said Scooby Snacks. That was Sparky Snacks, but this gave me Scooby Snack vibes.
Escape attempts are all brief. I always come back. Nothing to hide underneath. I always check cracks. Even if I lock the bathroom door and brush my teeth, I always fight black. I gotta fix this ASAP before my dad is Springtrap. I thought it was an act, but he's just gone mad. Cause ever since his big nap, he's acting less like Springtrap and acting more like Springtrap's my dad. He's too freaky and scary, and I'm no less so wary. Trapped my old dad somewhere deep inside that pit. But while I'd like to save him, that would be misbehaving. And Springtrap won't like that one bit. He's your average big town, big life, big hopes, big scale, big fried rabbit ghost. Or he was till he hopped out of that ball pit as a different host. I guess he used to be William Afton or Spring Bonnie or some magic fast goose sword. But right now he's at my dining table calling me young sport. What? He got some milk from the store. I always come back. He cooks up pasta galore. I always serve mac. Add some extra cheese powder we had in the drawer. I always save packs. Somehow from beyond the grave, I always come back. He wants to teach me to shave. I always spit facts. But when I look in the mirror, I feel so afraid. I always refract. I'm still trying to unpack that. My dad is Springtrap. I thought he was a threat, but he's not so bad. Cause ever since his big nap, he's acting less like Springtrap and acting more like Springtrap's my dad. He's still freaky and scary, but I'm a bit less wary. He mostly just goes flies outside that pit. As long as noise ain't playing, he won't go back to slaying. The Springtrap dog don't like that one bit. What have I done? This child is hardly my son, and yet something compels me to stay, to care for what should be my...
This reminds me so much of like the Matt Pat pose in the Game Theory videos when Matt Pat was still narrating those.
Compels me to stay, to care for what should be my prey. I'm a mess. Why am I reading books to this pest? With one bite I could harvest his soul, but the dadness has taken control.
Get dadness.
Call this a rap and keep my dad a Springtrap. He's gotten way too comfy here at my pad. Cause ever since his big nap, he's acting less like Springtrap and acting more like Springtrap's my dad. He's still freaky and scary, but I think I know where he trapped my old dad. I'm going into the pit. I know that I can save him, it might be misbehaving, but Springtrap dad is far from legit.
Oswald.
Yeah?
Do you want to get ice cream after school?
Well, maybe dad can wait just a bit.
Oh, that was a very well...
Like this song, then why not subscribe?
That was very well made. Jesus. Wrongest solo ever. That solo sounded good, even. You're catchy. Does this count as a spoiler? I don't think so. It's, Is it a spoiler? I didn't think of it as a spoiler at all. I'm not a spoiler, but I don't think that's what they mentioned. You said the game is X years old. Yeah, that was a very well-made song. I don't think it was a spoiler, but maybe I didn't catch all of your references. To the moon. There you go. Now, we got the candy cane. I got what you wanted. Good old candy cane. If you come and give me a tour at this instant, I won't sneeze on it. Rosalina has a childish humor. Communicates with the children. Okay, where do we start? I know, there's this funny room in the basement. At least the basement is not a scary place like it usually would be. But this whole house seems nice. Also, Rad, if later we have extra time, you could check out the Walton files if you've got nothing else planned. The Walton files, is that the thing that I... Wait, is Walton files the main series of the spin-off Pumpkin Rabbit thing that I watched last time? Also, that feels like I watched it ages ago. I've been thinking of that ever since. The Pumpkin Rabbit was so creepy and so deliciously, amazingly done. I love that. The content of this chat window is definitely spoiled. Oh no, Amuxus has joined the spoil party. Oh, there. Let's see. I don't like that funny room. What you mean by funny room? You'll see. It's weird. You haven't played To the Moon since 2016, yeah. And I have only played a little portion of it as well. I don't even remember where I stopped. We need to get the keys though. The old man hid it inside a book in the study. A book in the study. Hey, I'm just what does it say? I'm just Kang. It's who said I'm part of it. I think my chat window is acting up. Basement. The study room is right there. We need to keep... Yeah. Go downstairs anyways now. The study room. Where was the study room? That was the bathroom. Oh yeah, that over there was the kitchen, so this is the study room here. This is a book room. The key to the funny room is in the thickest book on the upper shelf. The thickest book in the upper shelf. The Pilgrim's Guide to Origami, Volume 1. The key to avoiding paper cuts. It's probably not this one. Dusklight, the tale of a girl who fell in love with a zombie who emitted the smell of daisies when showered with gentle sunlight. That sounds long. Maybe another year. Received room key. There we go. He chose its hiding spot well. I think Amuxus needs a caning. Yarars need a caning, Red. Try Meta instead. Dear Lord, what have you done to Amuxus? What have we here? Okay. We may not read. What's this? Those are some very expensive flowers. We can open the final room in the basement now. It's gonna be a jump scare, isn't it? They're just running around without a light. This is the basement. Welcome. We play hide and seek here. Such adventurous children. Turn on the light before you trip over something. Yeah, said the one who just runs around blindly. So the funny room is over there, I guess. What else do we have here? That looks like it's for boxing or something. Just hanging there. No, it's probably just, I don't know, garlic. It's a little chest. Funny room. The door is locked. Open the door with the room key. It's like a cave in here. Oh. Are those origami? I mean, there was a big book called How to Fold Origami. Those are little rabbits, aren't they? A rabbit folded out of paper. Oh, this whole room gives me the shivers. It doesn't help that it's in the basement either. A stuffed toy platypus. It looks adorable enough to annoy Neil. Might come in handy. Poke it first. Sit it up. There you go. And then take it. Received the toy platypus. I wonder if the old man made it. A broken music box. Oh, this room gives me the creeps. It actually does give me the creeps. Turn off. So, what do you think of that song? That was cool. that was not bad at all. It did. How to put it? It was cute in a way. It was cute in a way, because the golden rabbit, for as far as I've played on YouTube, is sort of like I don't even know. He sort of doesn't kill me typically. He drags me home, but when we're home, he sort of freaks a bit out, and then he will kill me if he finds me. And then he acts normal around Mother. I don't know, but I like the song. The way the song was constructed reminded me a little bit of Indigo Park's theme song, as sung in the credits scene. It felt similar. It felt similar style. I was going to say, is that a Porygon there sitting on the box? But apparently it's to parry the platypus. Parry the platypus. Ew, Lloyd. Good act, Lloyd. Oh, I love that game. I love that game. I look so much forward to Act 2. I really hope they keep it up. Like when I played Indigo Park Chapter 1, first off, I'm surprised it was actually a free chapter. But second off, it's simply a chapter and a concept in a game where I really felt like I couldn't expect anything, I couldn't predict anything. It's like there were so many cool things to explore. Like the train ride, which came out of nowhere. And then there was the arcade machine, which was really unique, which had its own like lore thing where stuff glitched, where we saw this purple squirrel, which we didn't see anywhere else. You saw this like on the train ride. I didn't notice this until afterwards. I did notice there was a cardboard cutout of a purple squirrel, but I didn't notice that this was supposed to be one of the many characters that actually actively were there, one of the mascots. I thought it was like a side character. But this entire area was supposed to be the squirrel thing and was torn up. But you see this in the arcade game and it glitches everything up, which we probably will find more about in Act 2. The line from Indigo Park, yeah. The hate for Lloyd is epic. Who is Lloyd? Ew, Lloyd. Oh my god, I have to Well, Mixers probably didn't. I'm not sure if Mixers has cared for Indigo Park, but now I just really want to. Now I just really have to find this. This is so amazing. I love this. Where is this? Indigo Park. Let's see. This is without commentary. I think I have like I record commentaries separately on different tracks so I can adjust volume. Let's see. Where is the train ride? There's the train ride. I love this. And the lore is so hidden and everything. You know the game got updated recently, right? I did not know that. Yeah, here you have like where they introduce the characters. And also I noticed, I didn't say this in the video. Like if you see over here, you can see the bird is right here. And I didn't notice this until the door closed. There we go. And then I noticed something happened there, but I couldn't put my hand on it. And then this one. And then you had... There's a squirrel. There's a squirrel. This was supposed to be the squirrel's area, which for some reason is glitched. It looks like a maintenance area in general. But this definitely was like the squirrel's place. And it... just full of glitch. And then there's Lloyd. Where's Lloyd? Here we go. I love this so much.
Hey there, Lloyd.
Do not shame me with that common folk name. I am the proud, the prestigious, the professional Lloydford L. Lion, actor extraordinaire.
Great act, Lloyd.
Of course it was.
Just leaves. And also, I saw someone else play this at one point. Like, if you look to the left from here, you can actually see the bird looking at you.
Shame me.
And also, something I didn't notice when you go to the end, you see this yellow thing here. I looked at this. I didn't make a comment on it, but I looked at it and I was like, that's weird. There's probably just a glitch in the system, but this is actually the bird that follows you around. So you got to see my friends and Lloyd. Oh, that's amazing. Sorry, I got too carried away with that. I look so much forward to the second chapter. So what changed in the update? There's a theory that Lloyd is the original mascot of Indigo Park. Oh, well, that makes sense then. But I suppose it is a real shame I did not yet get acquainted with that dapper chap. It's a very unique game. I felt that Indigo Park Chapter 1, we don't know how Chapter 2 is going to turn out. I think Indigo Park Chapter 1 is a little bit like Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, but with much more eerie and horror to it. Like, don't get me wrong, I loved Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, but it didn't feel as scary as the other Five Nights at Freddy's games. It felt more like a very huge metropolis of places you could go in a birthday party, like so many arcade areas, music, bright colors. I just loved it. But it didn't feel as horror. It of course had this horror undertone, but and the daycare was horrifying. But the rest of the game felt more like a dream birthday, if anything. But Indigo Park sort of takes, from what I feel, it takes Security Breach, but it makes it into much more horror, added in with a lot of unique stuff. The only thing I remember from your playthrough of Security Breach was you humming that obnoxious elevator song. Bum ba da 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 da. Jesus Christ. It was a bit addicting, that song. It's a nice moderately sized update. If it was like a lot of things, I would have replayed it on stream. But I probably... The parts after the trend route is also epic, yeah. The old man didn't... Oh, hang on. I need to make sound. There we go. There's more of them, actually. Where? Inside the abandoned lighthouse. It's just beneath the cliff. More of what? Those origami things? Wanna go see? I got the keys. You aren't supposed to go in there either, are you? Hehe. Remind me to never take you to Neil's house. So you wanna go see the lighthouse? Yeah. Well, it's rather cold outside, but... Decision. Of course we're gonna go see the lighthouse. It might have some clues. You know what? Fine. Maybe it'll tell me more about those rabbits. I did not watch the pumpkin rabbit video. Ah, you missed that. Oh, I love that video. I was more tired than usual at that time. I was very excited for the video. I didn't show it as much, but I was very excited. I actually thought a lot about it afterwards and in the coming days. So airy. Like that sheep thing. That obviously decayed and dead sheep thing with bleeding eyes, but with a gentle feminine voice. God, that's like peak analog horror. Yeah, the art from the director is great. I also love the more like anthropomorphic touch to it, where like if they were humans, that's one thing, but with anthropomorphic characters, you get more depth into it, with like some creatures are bigger than others and all that. He does it all by himself, Martin Walls. That is amazing. The humans in the Walton Files look just as airy. Well, I don't doubt that. Let's go check that old lighthouse out. It's getting late though, isn't it? I suppose it's this way. Ah, here it is. Oh, that's a tall cliff. There it is. That lighthouse. Why are the windows boarded up? We need to head south to the street and take the other path to get down to it, though. Yeah, I forgot my parachute. Down to the street. And meanwhile, Dr. Watts is just waiting up there. God, how does this music sound so mysterious and a bit airy and at the same time so sweet? It's here. Huh? My novelty beach ball. Beach ball, that's what I wanted to call it. It felt like a beach ball. I thought I lost it. Ah. It's stupid anyway. Oh, I'll never lose it again. It was in the middle of the path. How the wind didn't pick it up, considering we're on a cliff and all, is a mystery. I'm gonna hide it, don't look. There's no time no time to waste. Okay, done. Okay, let's just hurry to that lighthouse. God, this game feels so random sometimes, and I'm loving it. It's smoking. Who's the dummy that crashed the car? Not me. Yeah, exactly. Not me. It's pretty dark out. Aren't you kids scared? Of course not. We roleplay it away. What? Tommy's a super cool knight, and I'm a mighty magician. Yeah, we destroy all evil. Oh, that's nice. Do you roleplay too? No. She's not cool enough to do it, she says, just looking away, dismissing us. Hey, I could if I wanted to. Just you children to watch. Oh, a squirrel well. Oh no, it's a terrible squirrel. Squirrel gone. It's like a Final Fantasy sort of battle here. Don't worry, children, I'll protect you. Shrug, it's too much role-playing for them. Attack. Start with the shoe. Yelling volume loud. Your time is an end, squirrel god. Yeah, stop it, or we'll tell Mom you animal abuse. It's not abuse if I don't hit it. Yeah, she'll call the cops on you. What? I wasn't gonna... Didn't you say you like roleplay? Squirrel right away. 500 XP points. You should be ashamed of yourself. Let's name it Teddy. It's too late to name it Teddy, it already ran away. Let's just forget this happened. Awkward. At least we didn't lose a shoe. I do like roleplay. Oh no. Maybe she's into another kind of... Yeah, oh no. Oh no, it's that time of day. It's that time of chat. There we go. What's this? In memory of River E. Wiles. Maybe that's the wife that perished 2 years earlier. River Wiles. Was she John's wife? Don't know. That's a big that's a very impressive monument. For someone anyway. The monument looks a little bit like a lighthouse. Come on, the lighthouse right there. Oh. Looks a bit clinical. This is it. That's a lot of bunnies. Just as much as in that other room. Pandora's box hath been opened. I hope you are proud of yourselves. Oh, there. Seems like this hasn't been lit in years. Yeah, I feel like all the bunnies were made shortly before or shortly after Johnny's wife perished. And here's another... Oh, it's a multicolored paper rabbit. Maybe the rabbit is supposed to be the wife and the platypus Johnny. Hey, this wasn't here when we came last week. Oh yeah, Johnny must have came here before he fell ill again. Oh. So his health must have been really deteriorating through the last few days if we suspected he was up and about, even outside on this very windy cliff, walking up all these flights of stairs. This is the only one with 2 colors, huh? You know, these things actually look pretty hard to fold. Kind of an odd hobby, though. Well, you need hobbies. That's my phone. It's what? What the hell are we doing? Is everything ready? That depends on us, doesn't it? Alright, I'll be there. Why do you have a creepy ringtone? This is the first time they find something creepy. We're in the basement with the creepiest ambience and aura with all of those origami bunnies. We're up here in the dark, walking up to this creepy lighthouse. And the ringtone is what does you in. Cause it scares the monsters away. Come on, let's head back. Received the paper rabbit. Okay, so that was not a doll, that was just origami as well. Okay. Oh, why didn't you be late by another half an hour? Not like we got a dying client or anything. Yeah, I know what, I know. I got caught up in something. I got caught up in something too. It's called our job. Come on, Dr. Watts. Get off your high horse. I'm late just this one time and you milk it. I have ammo. I have that crashed car that we can blame on him. At least tell me we're good to go. Of course we are, because I'm competent. Your helmet's on the catch. Chop chop. Oh, here. There's a little arrow. Initiate. Alright, here we go. And Johnny also has some sort of helmet. Dr. Rosaline, this should be the last accessible memory. I like the little thing that came down, because it looked like a timeline, and we reverted to at one point when Johnny was still old, but up and about. I also like that interface that came down. It reminded me of those old school Pokemon games. Whenever the enemy trainer sends out a new Pokemon, you get to see the statuses of all his remaining Pokemon and how many he has left. It's a very random thought, but it reminded me of that. It should be the last accessible memory. Disable speech for all except Johnny. Done. Let's get him. Let's get him. At any time you can view your position in time by moving the mouse towards the top of the screen. Ah, yes. Interesting. So we have a few stages here, yeah? Okay. They are walking fast. Okay, so I guess we're looking for... Maybe he's by the lighthouse then? Okay, we can't go further away than that. Oh, can we not go inside? Over here then? Maybe you're looking at the lighthouse from up here. Oh. Johnny. What a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visitors around here. So we're not just watching the memory play out, we're actually manipulating his memory in a way. Like we're going back in time in a way because we're affecting his memory of the past. That's interesting. My name is Dr. Eva Rosaline, and this is Dr. von Matterhorn. Dr. Lorenzo von Matterhorn. Dr. Neil Watts. And his skull is like so angry. Are you familiar with the Sigmund Agency of Life Generation? Oh, are you two from the agency? How convenient. I've just been thinking of calling you. He doesn't... Of course he doesn't know that we're accessing him in a memory. If this is real. Lily, get us some tea, please. Oh yeah, we disabled speech for everyone but us and John. Actually, you already called us. We're here to fulfill our contract from the relative future. Oh, that must be such an existential crisis. Careful there. If we slip off the cliff, we're gonna have to reload this memory. Watch it, Neil. Show some respect. That's very Soma-like, isn't it? It's just a program, you know. No, I don't think so. If it's just a program, then how can we... If it's just a program, then what does this even matter? I know, but this is his last accessible memory and we need its cooperation. Worst comes to worst, we can just reboot it. Why would you waste time like that? You are here to take me to the moon, aren't you? Yes, John. I suppose I had a good run. Not good enough, it seems. I guess the dying wish is going to the moon, so he knows that whenever someone is there to take him to the moon, he knows that he's already close to death. God, that must be such an existential crisis right there. That must be such an existential crisis. As you gaze towards the cliff, feel the wind to your face. Huh. So, can you do it? Can you take me to the moon? We can't, but you might be able to. Why do you want to go there? Well, if I was dying tomorrow, it would sort of be cool to be up there. Get some perspective, looking down on Earth. Maybe not the moon, but being in like a spaceship or so, looking down at Earth from the outer atmosphere, something like this. Just being in perspective. John doesn't know though. It's fine, you can tell us. It's essential for helping us to get you to go there. Do you want the fame? The money? Well, I guess astronauts do earn a lot of money. Only speculative, of course, I don't know. But I would only guess. It's very dangerous. You get famous. But there's also the experience of just being able to go there. It must be so surreal, so literally out of this world. You've got to have a motive. Well, you look at it every day. Or every evening, every night. And it's just so far away. And I don't know, it's just I'm sorry, but I really don't know. Hard to put in the words, I guess. I just do. I can already tell that this is going to be a pain in the ass. Dr. Watts is a pain in the ass right now. Dr. Watts is not fit for this job. Come on, this is amazing. Nevertheless, Johnny, here's what we will do. We need to get to your childhood, but it is too distant to do so in one memory hop. Thus, we will need to traverse through your memories with gradual backward leaps. I suppose that makes sense with this here. We're here right now and we're doing some leaps back in time. All the way to... We're probably going to get the answer right there way back here with children. And children can dream quite big. Some of our dreams do stem from when we were very young. And we never forget those dreams. Which you've given us the permission to do in the relative future. Relative future. Be a bit open about when this is. Once we lay down, and the music sounds a little bit more airy, a little bit more music boxy, or like slightly airy, compared to what it is outside of the memory world. It's a nice touch. It feels a little bit different. Once we lay down the waypoints in your childhood memories for direct access, we will return here to this very memory. That's when you'll need to help us influence the childhood you to become an astronaut. Or to get on a giant catapult. Dr. Watts, I'm starting to realize why you managed to crash the car in the first place. The point is, you'll need to have more to say than just I don't know. As long as you can take me to the moon, I will cooperate in any way possible. I hope that the audio levels are still alright. That the music is still hearable and all, because the music is wonderful. Okay, good. Now, in order to leap to a memory, we need an item that is of importance to you. Do you have a memento of some sort to get us started? Did you place one on the bed? Okay, yeah. That'll do. That's the one from the lighthouse. The multicolored bunny. Well, shall we? Ladies first. Come on, it's not a port key from Harry Potter. Let's see. Receive note moon. We need to prepare this memento first. Okay, so the machine does a lot of stuff of work. Complete the memento, click on the orbs to flip pieces. Oh, wait, what? Uh-huh. Oh, like this, I see. Looks like a clothed rabbit with the color differences. The memento cannot be activated for traversal. Hang on, pass. I want to talk to... Okay, I'm not allowed to. Okay. Activate this time. Wait, what about my privacy? We'll try not to violate what we can avoid. It's only for our eyes, no one else's. Don't worry. But in most cases, it cannot be helped. Okay, it's a little bit, it's not like roughly divided chapters. I'm a little bit earlier now. So he is the one who played this music, and the children took after him, even though they're not related. Turn off visibility and interactivity. It would be messy to be seen when I interrupt his playing. Yeah, happy. I wonder if this is music in memory of his wife. Also, all of these bunnies and this other one here, this colored one, this unique one. Screw privacy. In the caregiving business, privacy is an illusion. Oh, well, this is sort of like a caregiving thing, isn't it? This word here. What's with all these rabbits? I suppose we can just be as sensitive and kind as possible. Yeah, plus you're into watching anyway. You are a curse, Bella. You curse. This is creeping me out. We probably should have checked his record for psychopathy first. Oh? Huh? What the? Did he hear me? That's impossible. It's probably just a part of this memory. Then I stand by my point. Anyway, quit blabbering and find a memento here to hop from. Interact with objects to establish 5 memory links. Oh. So I suppose we have to... like this one over here. A multicolored paper rabbit. Well, aren't you special, having 2 colors when all your siblings look like they drowned in bleach? What's that? You think you're really creepy? Why, yes, I agree. What the hell? What's wrong with what? I'm gonna be right back for a few moments. And then we could continue. Wait, what is the time? Okay, I wanna play a little bit more. And if redundancy has a link to those Walton files, then maybe I can watch an episode of that while concluding the stream. But for now, I'm going to take a break and then I'm going to play a little bit more. Be right back. Alright, we are back. So, we were looking for artifacts. There's one up there, a little platypus-like thing. If we can even interact. No, we cannot reach that. I don't want to stomp on these cute rabbits. Okay, there's an arrow to go upstairs, so maybe we can go upstairs and find some artifacts. Oh, that's John again. Oh, see, he is observing those paintings. If we have to explain our presence to him at every memory, I would go crazy. Now, Rosalind. Don't tempt me. I thought Rosalind was the sane one here. Why are there so many rabbits? That is a good question. I only can assume that it's John coping with the loss of his wife. I can only assume. Oh, there's a backpack or so. An old and patched up backpack. What is this? 1,000,000 years old. I guess we'll find out. Well, it's not 1,000,000 years old for sure. I doubt either of them is the same. No, there's something light here. A glass bottle of pickled olives. Ah, I hate this stuff. What's to hate? It's pickled olive. Olives. Is sane, yeah. Well, I heard like a as if something opened. Can I go further? Oh wait, also the umbrella. Oh, memento what? Request memory links to shoot. I want to reach this platypus. The clock is moving, but soundless. Oh, okay. I guess that was one of them. The Emperor's New Clothes by Hans Christian Andersen. A Danish story. So only one more. Fresh wildflowers, okay. And I can hear the machinery working hard. Hadouken! Of course. What the fuck was that? Oh my god, he's not taking this seriously at all. What? That's it. I'm doing the breaking from now on. No. I thought I was controlling her, not him. He was one step ahead. Okay. Okay. Prepare. Reminder, the corner knob can flip the entire dial. Yeah, I suppose whenever I had a look at this. I suppose so. Okay, so now we can just do this. No? Oh. Yeah, I'm bad at this. Wait, oh, I did it. Fuck, could not have said it better myself. You cannot travel with the memento umbrella. Okay. Like, interact with this? Ah, activate. Going a little bit further back. When it comes to rain, through is better than onto. Because we're not part of this world. It's just a memory. I don't mind it regardless. Seems like these memory hops only span a short period of time. We need to find a leaping memento, or it's going to take forever. Just enjoy the scenery. Hello, John. An old stuffed toy platypus. Honestly, I just don't think this animal has the right to exist. Come on, Watts. The world's not big enough for the two of you. The memory of River E Wilds. Oh, the lighthouse opened. It's finished, River. It's finished. Like you, I'll be able to watch over her every day. Her. She won't be alone anymore. Who? I might never understand why, but I stayed true to your wish. I'm sure Anya is grateful to you too. When I'm gone, who is going to watch over us? Anya? Oh, we manifested. Who are you? My name is Eva. I was just passing by. Was she your wife? Yes, her name was River. That is a special name. It didn't need to happen. Dr. Rosaline just I'm not gonna say snapped, but she just had a moment where like, yeah, I'm gonna need to talk to him right now. This moment is like very special right here. It's gonna aid in the investigation, but she also just saw him talking to himself. Yeah, he needs someone. She didn't need to do it. Do what? Do something dangerous? I hope she didn't do something very bad to herself. But she... You wouldn't understand. I don't even understand. Well, try me. Oh. Why did you just... You just vanished. And he didn't seem to question it. He's closing his eyes. Odd. Received note, Anya. I think I have a hunch on where this is headed. I hope it's not come to self-harm or something. About time you got here, I almost thought you fell off the cliff. Well, hopefully that's not a precursor. Hopefully a river didn't fall off the cliff. What were you doing? Enjoying the scenery, what else? Like what said we should? Any luck here? Big luck, huge, dinosauric. Huh, this place looks pretty empty. It's a lighthouse, what do you expect? A good view, I expect. Anyway, I'll catch you on the other side. Have fun re-breaking the barrier for yourself. What? Come on, we're in this together. Okay. A broken lighthouse lamp. Oh. John. Just reaching out for John was enough to get a little energy jolt so that we can break this. Prepare. Ideal shows the minimum of moves the memento can be completed in. Oh, like this. Oh, don't do this to me. Okay, I think I see. We do this. No, 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 no. Oh, I fucked up. I clicked down and enter, but it moved 2 instead of 1. So I can't do it anymore. And see, I was going to do this, but it went 2 down instead of 1. Oh, that's unfair. All right. Okay. Activate. Okay. Yeah. John is slightly younger now. It was only 2 years ago. No, well, maybe more than 2 years. She passed away 2 years ago. But it might still be more than 2 years. Just enough. You can hear her heartbeat very slow. After we pay for your operation, we'll have just enough left for it, so don't you worry. White lie. That's what you call it, right? No, I'm sure we can just stop it. I don't like it when you lie. I calculated our finances. I know how it's like. Why do you try to convince me against my will? We need the money for your medical bills, River. I understand that Anya means a lot to you, but this is just too much. Anya? I mean, she isn't even... Do you know what makes me happy, Johnny? What? Do you? Well, I do. All the little details, just a couple of pixels, you just see the eye moving a little bit back and forth. I just hope you can help me with it. River. When the papers for my treatments get here, I will not sign them. What you do with our money is up to you. But if you would grant my wish, I want you to use it to finish building that house. That makes her happy. And then, for every day that you live there, I want you to watch over her. Visit her, speak to her, comfort her. A memorial of someone else that perished. I don't want her to be alone anymore. No, okay, but someone who is actually alive. And what about you? Happy. Well, I guess it makes her happy. Even though not signing for medical bills, not accepting the treatment, can only mean one thing. I will be happy. Johnny. Yeah, Johnny, like I'm getting a bit speechless. Like Johnny, gotta get a bit tears from that. I can only imagine Johnny not really being able to respond to that, because it's her sort of giving up. She doesn't feel that she's worthy of the treatment because of how much it costs. She's happy if you can get to use the money on not her. I made this. Oh, it's the bunny thing. Tell me what it is. What? Just tell me what it is. It's a bunny. It's a rabbit like the others you made. So she made every one of them. What else? It's in dual colored. It's made of paper. What else? This is cute. Its body is yellow and the rest is blue. Good, what else? It's full of symbolism, this one. Look, River. No, just answer it, please. What? Don't just interrupt her there. What else? You had it going. What? This was so cute. It's yellow and blue. I wonder if that's symbolizing her and Johnny. Come on, this was such an emotional moment. Don't just break it on this. This is practically her deathbed. I wrote a song, it's for you. Okay. Just okay. And the piano's right there. Well, would you like to hear it? Yes. Oh, she looks so tired. You didn't have to bring the piano in here for this. That must have taken quite a few people to get in here. I can hear you just fine with the door open. No. It's like a concert. You get the real experience. You're the real live audience. It's called For a River. So it was for her. This is probably the same song that we kept hearing. Why so cliche? Oh, come on. It's just a placeholder. Yeah, this is it. Wonderful. Who is this Anya they were talking about? If she's so important, shouldn't we have seen her in his late memories? Not if she lives somewhere else, for whatever reason. Or if she's perished. But she said Anya shouldn't be alone anymore. It could be like a figure of speech or anything. Or something. But I don't know, we will find out. I guess he didn't keep that promise after all. Unless what? Never mind. Hey, that's the same song the kids were playing earlier, huh? Yeah, it is. I guess he taught them. You know what? I'm too manly for this. I'm heading on. I already got my memory links. You want to hitch a quick ride or look around yourself? Come on, Dr. Watts, you don't care about any of this. I didn't even see it. I'm going to stay and explore. I'm going to do this myself. This whole situation needs to be respected and deserves it. Go on ahead, I'll catch up with you. Don't you miss the days when memory audio to MP8 conversion was legal? MP3 is what it is these days, but MP8? I think I brought home over 2,000 songs during my first year on this job. Okay, so this is, yeah, Memento something, yeah, Memento. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so this bunny for sure is one of them. For sure it is not one of them. Note paper rabbit. Can I read these notes? What River gave to John, yeah. Someone John and River cared for, Anya. Person. Well, as lovely as this is, and the song sure is quite nice, I must go to sleep. Else I won't get out of bed tomorrow. Good night. Good night, Amuxus. I hope you enjoyed this series so far. The Emperor's New Clothes by Hans Christian Andersen. We'll do a few more. What if we go down? Oh yeah, I remember of them helping, bringing up the piano. I'm telling you, there's just no way, says Nicholas. What if we take it apart, says John. John really wanted the piano up there. Look at us, John. We aren't exactly at the ripe age of piano moving. I don't think no one is. You know what? If this means that much to you, I'll pay for the professionals to do this. I can't help saving that house for you, so this is the least I can do. Saving that house. Oh, so nice. Pickled olives. Something tells me that River was the one that liked those. Someone really likes these, yeah. A pot of mixed dough. Something else here? God, that's so sweet. I want to sit here and just listen to this. Can I sort of interact with her? No, I cannot. I want to read her thoughts. Okay. Hadouken. Let's see here. Oh, I got it. Flower pot. Activate. Finally. Okay. I'm gonna I think I'm gonna call it a night here because I've written it from sleep. But I haven't played this game since 2016, and I only played a portion of it. I don't know if I played further than this. Probably not. But I look forward to, now that this is more fresh in my mind, since I played from the start today, I actually look forward to see how this will develop. So thank you so much for watching, and have a pleasant night, everyone. Good night.